This is a Saturday Morning TVLog from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Welcome to another Saturday Morning TVLog, and this time around it's The Secret Lives of Waldo Kitty, brought to us by Filmation. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Doyle, the Big D. This, of course, is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, let's talk about probably one of the most forgotten tunes of the 70s, and pretty underrated, too, The Secret Lives of Waldo Kitty, as it was originally called. The show was an animated series with partial live-action bits, originally produced by Lou Scheimer and the folks at Filmation. It premiered on NBC in September of 1975, which last year would be its 45th anniversary. This, of course, would be the CEO's second series on the network after the Star Trek animated series, which that happened to have just gotten canceled that year, even after its big Emmy Award. Anyway, now, the show only had 3 voice actors. Howard Morris, who was certainly no stranger to Filmation, as he was best known for voicing Jughead in the Archie series. He voices the title character, along with Jane Webb, also from the Archie series, who voiced Betty and Veronica. She also voiced Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, and Batgirl in the studio's original Batman cartoon. And Alan Melvin, who, of course, everybody knew best as Sam the Butcher from the Brady Bunch, and also from other cartoons such as Magilla Gorilla and, let's see, the Chattanooga Cats. And also that same year this show came out, he voiced some of the characters in the extremely sort of infamous TV show Uncle Croc's Block, which will be next week's Saturday Morning TV Log. Of course, he would later go on to voice Bluto in the all-new Popeye Hour and other characters in other cartoons. Anyway, the show follows an actual cat in the real world named Waldo, who daydreams of being a superhero or something, and defeating the villainous bulldog Tyrone, who always gets in the way, especially when it's Waldo and, well, his girlfriend and companion, Felicia. Anyway, this was inspired by the actual short story of The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Unfortunately, soon his wife, James Sturber, the writer of the story, his wife Helen sued Filmation later on for creating the series without the permission of her late husband's estate. My apologies. Anyway, soon, the outcome of the decision resulted in the series being retitled in future broadcasts as The New Adventures, and then later on as The Adventures of Waldo Kitty, which actually I recently found last year, all episodes available on YouTube, but I'll get to that in a little bit, okay? Anyway, still, the show got good response at the show's imaginative storylines and its ability to parody pop culture events as well. Anyway, and therefore only 13 episodes were produced and aired. Anyway, I really thought this was pretty good. I had looked high and low for this. This was among one of the last few Filmation shows I have never actually seen. Other series had included the MASH parody, Mush, from Uncle Croc's Block, which I've now only seen 1 episode. Same thing with My Favorite Martians. I've only seen 1 episode of that. And I've yet to see yet to watch Mission Magic, which was a recent hit for ABC, before they pulled the plug on the studio after Uncle Croc's Block. Anyway, let's see. I really will say that this show is just a bit underrated, but like I said, I think it's pretty cute. And what have you. I mean, I liked the live-action bits and what have you. Of course, this would be Filmation's second series to actually do that after Archie's Funhouse in 1970. Only in a different way. We just see the live-action Waldo imagine who he would be, and then we go into the cartoon. Now, he would be, well, several different characters in this. The first episode of the series is Catman, which is a parody of Batman, of course. And I gotta tell you, it's pretty good. And he has actual little bird, well, named Sparrow, who of course is a parody of Robin, who of course appears in the real world and what have you. The next, which is absolutely really good, and then Tarzan of the Apes, which I think would be inspiration for them, because the following year the studio would produce Tarzan Lord of the Jungle for CBS. I gotta tell you, the Tarzan episodes are absolutely hysterical. Now Waldo's voice is different. I mean, Howard Morris says, well, Waldo's voice in the style, well, the same style he would do with Jughead or Bill Bailey and Adam Ant in the live action segments, but in the animated segments, his voice sounds much more different and what have you. Try and make it sound more heroic and what have you. Except for maybe in the Cats episode, he does a real crazy yell out. He's like, oh boy, it's crazy. I mean, animals are acting all scared. We see the clouds breaking. oh, yeah, this is just so fun. It's so much fun. The next one's the Lone Kitty, which that's the Lone Ranger parody. He and his little friend Pronto, a little bunny rabbit, who also has appearances in the real world. And of course rides on his horse, which name is Sterling. Yeah, every time there's a whiny, it says like silver and other types of words and whatever. It's funny. And Robin Cat, a take of Robin Hood, which that's a very good one. And finally, Captain Herc. Who's Captain Herc? Well, I think you probably should know. That's the parody of Captain Kirk from Star Trek, which that was the title of, well, in a way, title of episode number 5, Cat Trek, where Waldo is Captain Herc along with several others right aboard the spaceship's second prize, which will leave me. If you gotta see this. Now, of the episodes, the Catman and Tarzan and Lone Kitty had 3 episodes overall, 3 adventurous episodes overall, while the Cat Trek and Robin Cat adventures were only a couple. But nevertheless, I feel like the show is so absolutely fun to watch. Now, I also like the music and what have you, which is just once again done by the team of Yvette Blaze and Jeff Michael, who of course have done the music for almost every Filmation show that ever came out. But boy, I gotta tell you, it's really funny. Secret Lives of Waldo Kitty is. Hang on just a second. I'm going to show you all these characters, okay? Be right back. Okay, now here's a picture of Waldo's all the characters. From left to right, Captain Herc, Tarzan, Catman, Robin Cat, and the Lone Kitty. Yeah, pretty cool designs here for these characters. So anyway, after watching all 13 episodes of this series, I really enjoyed it. Like I said, the full series is on YouTube. Just look up Waldo Kitty and you'll find a channel that's actually called Waldo Kitty. You can find all 13 episodes available in English. A few episodes are in French as well, so just be careful though. I'm sure you can find the English ones in no time with no problem. You know what I'm saying? So I would recommend this show. I think it's just a cute show. And it is just perfectly fun. I think your kids will like it too, as long as you're a cat fan and what have you. I mean, I only like it because I like Filmation. And well, it's just so much fun to watch. Now, like most Filmation shows have been, the music's slightly sped up in a PAL format, except for maybe a few episodes. Some of the last few Waldo Kitty episodes are at the actual original supposed speed of the from whence they were shown on actual television. Also, mind you that all episodes have the Adventures of Waldo Key title card, not not the actual original title, and not the New Adventures though, because that was only used when it was syndicated in the Groovy Ghoulies and Friends show in 1978. Still, I really think it's pretty good actually. So, The Secret Lives of Waldo Key, you gotta look up this show. I mean, if you like cats and whatever, or if you're just a big Filmation fanatic, go for it. This show is worth checking out. Now, of course, now aside from Howard Morris, who voices our title character, Jane Webb voices Felicia, and Alan Melvin voices Tyrone. Believe me, you ought to see this here bulldog in the live action bit. That might be a little, I don't know. Well, just see for yourself, okay? So, if you've seen The Secret Lives of Waldo Kitty, please tell me what you thought about in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next Saturday morning when I talk about one of the most infamous shows, and probably rarely remembered, Uncle Croc's Block, which came out the same year Waldo Kitty did, also from Filmation. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you like this, you may want to check out some of these other Saturday morning TV logs if you would like. Okay? Now, if you want to check out my Saturday morning TV log of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kids in the upper left-hand corner, which I did earlier this month, or see my Saturday morning TV log for the Ruby Spears Superman cartoon in the upper right-hand corner, or go to the bottom left-hand corner for last week's Saturday morning TV log on Lancelot Link's Secret Chimp. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe to my channel. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. And don't forget, tomorrow is the big day. My Q&A live stream will be coming up at 7 o'clock Central Time tomorrow night. So be there, because it is my birthday, coming up tomorrow. So until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.